Hi guys, I am the film reviewer. Today I am going to introduce you to an Australian erotic film. It is Sleeping Beauty. Lucy is an ordinary college student. Her family is extremely difficult. Her parents cannot afford to support her in college. They can't even feed themselves. For life, Lucy can only work part-time to earn money. During the day she goes to school. After school she changed clothes, work as a dancer in a pub, or as a service at the restaurant, part-time in office. She even works as a white mouse for scientific research. Every day she has to go through a very hard life, but she is lucky, because she also has a boyfriend who loves her. But her boyfriend is a drug addict. Every day Lucy would come to his house to cook for him. Today she applies for a new job. She followed the address on the brochure. Very quickly she met a mistress. Her mistress is a beautiful blonde woman. She briefly introduced her work to Lucy. This is a job that needs to wear underwear to meet guests. The salary is $250. If her expression is good then she can go higher. The request is too sensitive, but with such an attractive salary, Lucy decided to do this job. Not long after she went on for the first guest, Lucy is taken to a posh hotel. She had to wear underwear to serve a group of gentlemen who were eating. She does not meet any difficulty. She gets a pretty high income. But Lucy was not happy for long. Then her mistress called, because her expression was so good. So she got a promotion to another job. Her hostess took her to an old mansion. After she changed into her pajamas, she asked her to take a special sedative. For sure this task of hers will be completed while she sleeps, she assured her. Anything immoral won't happen to her. After thinking for a while she finished all the medicine. Very quickly Lucy fell asleep. She lay in bed looking like a beauty sleeping in the woods. A moment later the mistress led an old man forward. He can't do anything. She talked to him for a while and then left. It turns out the reason he came here was because he was so scared to death. He hoped Lucy would bring him courage. Later, every day Lucy completes a job with this man. She just sleeps, so she doesn't know about the work she is doing. She knows she gets a lot of money. Lucy used that money to rent a luxury room. She hopes she will settle down. Not long after, her boyfriend could not stand the drug addiction. She committed suicide. Even he died right next to Lucy. But life goes on. Lucy can only go back to work. Time later, she is very curious about the work she is doing. She asked her mistress, but she says this is a secret. She refused to answer, because to satisfy curiosity, she went to buy a camera and stealthily put it in the flower vase in the room. The day she finished her work as usual, her mistress suddenly came into the room. She went to check on the grandfather next to her, found out he was already dead, but she is not afraid, for he soon realized he was about to die. She went over to get Lucy up. She wakes Lucy up, but she did not react. She panicked. Artificial yell for Lucy. Fortunately she was okay. She woke up. After Lucy woke up, discovered beside her was a corpse. She seems to have been known her job. She sat up in panic. She watched the clip. She stole back to confirm her speculation. But the dip suddenly stopped. The fear of the old man's death had culminated. But in reality there is no way to prevent death. Girls also don't sell your body for money. The movie here is the end. Thank you, goodbye.